Hey everyone, it's Shelby from Fit as a Mama Bear, and I just wanted to briefly talk to you today about tea. So I was never a really big tea drinker growing up. It just wasn't kind of my thing. But I started drinking tea, I want to say around 8 years ago, and I originally started because I was looking to lean out, and I had heard about the benefits of green tea boosting your metabolism. So I started using green tea on the days that I was implementing intermittent fasting because it kept me full, it gave me something to do with my hands, and it was a nice metabolism rev up. Now I know a lot more about tea, and it has a ton of more health benefits than just boosting your metabolism. So it is full of antioxidants, and if you look into matcha tea or even further there. But what I really wanted to talk to you about today is the quality of the tea you choose. So first and foremost, a lot of people opt for bag tea, which is fine, but the bag tea that you get at the grocery store is normally very, very processed. It's not fresh, and it's normally in the bag because the leaves have been crushed, and so they bag up all the leftover. So if you're looking to drink tea more from a health perspective, you're going to want to look at buying loose leaf tea. Now, loose leaf tea, like any other tea, comes in a ton of different flavors and varieties, and you have green tea and black tea and oolong and rooibos, and they all have different health benefits, and they all have different tastes. So for instance, black tea has a little bit more caffeine, it's a bit more potent. Herbal tea has 0 caffeine, and that's actually what I give my daughters instead of juice. So that's another way you can use tea too, is if you brew a big batch, you can chill it in the summertime and use it as chilled tea, and my girls love it. They call that their juice, and we make special drinks with it. So back to quality. The other thing that it took me a long time to kind of realize is when I first started drinking tea, I just went to a local tea shop and got, I think it was called birthday cake or some candy flavored tea. But what I didn't realize is all of their teas had additives in them. So they had flavoring added to them to make them sweet, to make them more appealing to regular people. When I'm drinking tea, that's not why I'm drinking tea. I'm normally drinking it to boost my health, to take in herbs if it's a very specific blend, to get a little bit of caffeine hit if it's a black tea, but I'm doing it to boost my health. So adding in additional flavorings or colorings or little candied things into my tea kind of takes away the entire point of it to me. So the two things you really want to look at when you're purchasing your tea are to make sure that it's as natural as possible, and that they're using, if you want to flavor it with something, use the actual food. So if you're looking for a cranberry tea, you would hope that one of the ingredients in the blend is cranberries. You also want to opt for a loose leaf tea just because it is more potent, so you're going to get more benefits from the tea that way than you are from a packaged tea. And then just look for quality of the brand is my other suggestion. So it's really easy to make your own blends, which I've actually experimented with in the past, but you want to know where the tea leaves are coming from. You want to know kind of their sourcing background and just what their beliefs, because if you're using something to boost your health, you obviously want to make sure that it's potent and done properly, and you're not just kind of getting ripped off. Tea can be pretty expensive, so if you're going to pay full price for tea, then make sure you're getting something quality. So again, there's a ton of different teas you could choose from. I started off with green tea, and I prefer fruitier blends, so kind of berries or passion fruit or mango teas. Black teas are going to have a little bit more caffeine in them, so a lot of people I find can't drink them past kind of 1, 2 p.m. because it keeps them awake at night. Then you have your herbal teas and your rooibos, and all of that, and your oolong teas, which are delicious. All of them have their own benefits, and honestly, they're all delicious. So grab a tea, settle in, and enjoy.